Hey guys, welcome into the live stream. Today we finally get to build the Iron Man Mark IV bust. We were supposed to build this thing 11 days ago, but the delivery was delayed, so I didn't get it until yesterday. So now we get to open it up. There it is. This is the set that has caused quite a bit of controversy because of its high price point. This one and the Iron Spider busts, both. A lot of people are not super happy with how much they are charging. This set has 436 pieces, but they're charging $60 for it. So a lot of people are like, way too expensive. No, thank you. So luckily they sent it to me so that I can actually tell you if I think the set is worth $60 or not. Sometimes the sets, even if they're like overpriced, I still think are worth it. I got to admit, I'm skeptical on the price on this one, but we're going to try it out and we're going to see. So welcome in Chelsea, Heather, Matt, Emily, Carrie, DeLorean, Jace. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Gary. Hi, Amy. Welcome, welcome. I'm so interested to see what you think for the price. Emily. Hey, Emily's over on Instagram, guys. Emily's great. Emily, me too. Let's find out, shall we? I kind of wish that I had gotten the Iron Spider one instead of the Iron Man because that one's an even worse price point. That one's like 300 something pieces for $60. So yeah, that one might be even worse, but we will try this one out and we'll see what we think. I really love how cute the little plant pots are. The happy plants! Yes, guys, in case you missed it, I just posted a video. These are the next sets that we got in the same delivery with Iron Man, and one of them is the happy plants, and they look so cute. The Japanese red maple looks nice too, but these little plants look so cute. So I'm very excited to build those. I finished my first year of college on Wednesday. Congrats, Amy. Way to go. Do you think the Zelda tree was worth the price? See, the Zelda was a little bit overpriced, but I think it was worth it because Zelda is such a rare IP that we get sets of that, like, it's like, okay, this is the only Zelda set in existence. Making it higher priced, okay, whatever. But like, we get a lot of Iron Man stuff, and like, we have the Iron Man helmet. So this is the Iron Man helmet that was retired a few years ago. I customized mine because the original Iron Man helmet that they released looked more like the minifig version, so it was kind of like a blocky kind of version of the helmet. So I customized mine to look more like slimmer, look more like the movie version of the helmet. So I really liked this set because I liked the customization that I was able to do with it. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one. And the fact that we get Iron Man sets a lot and it's so overpriced feels kind of weird. So I don't know. We'll see. I've got this, but not opened it yet. Anna Shaw, how do you have this? This doesn't go on sale until June 1st. I have it because I'm a LEGO ambassador and they sent it to me, but how do you have it? It's literally not for sale yet. I'm so proud of myself. Amy, way to go. That is awesome. Hey, I just finished my sets and I just finished a LEGO set Ninjago Dragon Shrine set. For my reward of doing sets was Fortnite, Peelybone, and a Jellycat. Nice. We love rewarding ourselves when we finish stuff. Way to go. I thought you said you don't like this set. I don't like the price. But we're going to see. LEGO sent it to me, so since they sent it to me anyway, we'll see how we feel about the actual set. I still don't love the price, but we're gonna see what the actual set ends up being like. I think it looks more like a Temu product. That's fair. Yeah, it kind of does. Hi, LEGO Tours. Welcome in. LEGO with Anne-Marie. Hi. I'm building the dinosaur fossils Triceratops. Oh, nice. When are you building the little plant, folks? Not for a little while. I'm not allowed to build that one. Oh, I can't remember the exact date, but it's, yeah. Our embargo date for the happy plants is not for a little while, unfortunately. Has LEGO ever made just the heart piece on Iron Man? I don't think so. I've seen some mocks of that, but I don't think I've seen LEGO do an official chest centerpiece. That would be a very cool set, though. Hello, Henry's here. Hello, Henry. Hi, LEGO Tours. I'm not interested in Marvel, so in my opinion, isn't really fair. That's totally allowed. Totally allowed. Good morning, Jeanette. What Iron Man? Iron Man Mark IV. That's what we're building right now. Can you show the 747? I just bought it. Yes, you can see it right up there, or you can check out the full review on my page. But I cannot bring it over to the camera right now as I'm going to be getting started with this. I find that so silly. You can show a set, but you can't build it. Yeah, they've got like, strict rules about when you can show the box versus when you can show the inside, and it is what it is. Cool channel. How long would you say is good to stream for? I did 3 hours today. Honestly, whatever you want. Like, I usually only do like an hour and a half. Sometimes if I'm in, if I've got a lot of extra time, I might do longer, but an hour and a half is usually what we shoot for. This set has only got 5 bags, so I think that's what we'll be at today. This will probably be about an hour and a half stream, and I think we'll finish the whole thing in one go. You're making Lego on live? Wow, yeah, that's what I do. I make Lego on live all the time. That's my thing. Have you seen Final Destination Bloodlines? I have not, no. We did see Until Dawn, though. That was a fun one. Is this in Spidey bust as big as $25 buildable Iron Spider figure, or it's tiny? I don't know how big that buildable Iron Spider is, so I'm not positive. I'll show you when I finish it what the size is, but at this point, I'm not positive yet. Has Lego ever made just... Oh, yeah, we saw that, Emily. Yes. I'm not sure. Lego! Yeah, Lego tours. Hey, do you have the Princess Amidala minifig? If so, can you please show? I do not have it, Rafi. But also, just so you know, I do try to get to every comment. So just as a general thing, guys, please don't spam the feed. If you commented something like several minutes ago and I still haven't read it or seen it, then go ahead and repeat your question once. But please don't spam the feed with the same comment, because I do make a strong effort to make sure I try to get to every comment. What's your Instagram? Same as my TikTok. All of my social medias are at tj.bricky. Thank you for following, though, Rafi. I appreciate it. Hey, TJ, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, doctor. Where else are you live? I am live on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. Minecraft movie is now on apps. I guess Warner Brothers are money hungry. I mean, hey, if it's on apps and it's free, I might actually watch it. I had no interest in watching it while I was in theaters, but I could watch it if it's free. I'm sorry for spamming. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I know sometimes spamming is the only way to get some live streamers' attention, but I try to make sure that I'm getting to as many comments as we can. And I usually am pretty successful unless we have a day where the stream just blows up and we have thousands of viewers for some reason, which doesn't happen very often. I feel 3 hours is long for an hour or two. Was it good? I really want to see Bloodlines. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yo, Tommy, hello. Meet me on TikTok. No, I think we're good, Amy. At least for now. How you doing, Tommy? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, but I missed some stuff. I got distracted. With all the comments and I missed some stuff. Are you live daily or only free time? Only in my free time. Sometimes it's every day, depending on how much we have to do. Like last week, we were on like every single day because we had like 5 sets that we had to do the builds and reviews of all at once. So it just kind of depends on how many things Lego has sent me, how busy my schedule is, just kind of depends. How long did it take to build the 747? I did not time it. I think it was like 3 live streams though, so probably like 5-ish hours, something like that. Now I'm on Insta. Hey, Matt, welcome to Insta. I'm from England. My content was delayed. I meant the Iron Man head. Haha, definitely getting this if you think it's worth the money. Oh, Anna Shaw, nice. Yes, this was a cool one. Yeah, this one, we'll see about the price. I don't know, $60 seems a little heavy for a set with 400 something pieces and only 5 bags. $60 seems a little steep, but we'll give it a shot. We'll try it. I try to not judge a build too harshly until either I or someone else has actually built it and given me a review of it. Oh, multi-view on Twitch, so much better. Yes, everyone but TikTok, honestly, has my multi-view. TikTok's not playing nicely with my streaming software, so I don't know what the deal is over there. But yeah, if anyone's watching on TikTok and you want to see the multi-cam setup, I've got it on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. Yeah, I want Lego but don't have Lego money. That's fair. I meant Until Dawn was good. Oh, yes, Until Dawn was good. I liked it. I'm married, 2 kids, run semi-marathons, trying to keep myself healthy, but I'm addicted to adult. Oh, well. Not on here. I don't have advice for you. If you want to sign up for a therapy session, you can. That's my job as a therapist. But we keep this family-friendly account, so we're not gonna be discussing that subject right now. We don't need to ban yet, Amy. We'll just give them that warning that we don't need to discuss that on this account. Do you find time flies when building Lego? Yes, it 100% does. 100%. Just get a good therapist. That's my advice. Honestly, get a good therapist. But we are done now with that subject, so please no more comments on that subject. Family Guy Lego set. Ooh, Family Guy Lego set would be fun. That would be fun. Did you order the blue spiny shell? I did not have to order it because Lego sent it to me. It was very nice of them. It's a very fun little set. Yeah, that's just the empty box. Do you think we need more medieval or Lord of the Rings sets? I would love more Lord of the Rings sets. Yes. Have you, you have the new space carrier? So cool. How was it to build? It was a good build. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with that one. It wasn't like the most mind-blowing build that I've ever done, but it was fun. It was a good time. What's your favorite Lego collab, specifically a single set from that collab? Lord of the Rings, Rivendell. Oh, no, just kidding. I changed my mind. Dungeons and Dragons, the Red Dragon's Tail. That's my favorite set. So that's it. I just got Notre Dame. I realized I don't have the shelf space. That is a big challenge for Lego collectors all the time. Yes, totally. Thanks, sorry for bothering. That's all right. Which of your stream platform have the sharp and most clear quality? I don't know because I can't see them. So if anyone out there has bounced around my different streams and see which one has the best quality, let me know. Do you build Technic? I do sometimes. I've built the McLaren P1. That was a fun one. OMG, please say there's a way to have Mario hold the shell. I don't think there is. You could customize it to make him hold the shell, but not just as is. I've been sick since Tuesday. Sorry to hear that. Can you earn insider points on the sets Lego send you for reviews? I can scan the book and get like the 20 points thing, but like that's like 6 cents of insiders points. So not like a lot of insiders points, but like kind of like you can get some. But yeah, definitely not enough to be like getting some free stuff. If I scanned every single booklet, every single instruction booklet that Lego has ever sent me, I would probably have a total of like $3 worth of points at most. So like yes, but also no. TikTok is best quality in my opinion. That's fair. It's the only one that's going straight through it. It doesn't run through the feed of the Restream app. So thoughts on Lego Minecraft? I don't really do Lego Minecraft because I don't really care about Minecraft itself. So, hello from France. Ah, bienvenue. Moi, je parle français couramment, donc vous êtes vraiment bienvenue dans mon live stream. Comment dit-on live stream en français? How much this set cost? This set will cost $60 when it releases, which is pretty pricey in my opinion for this set, but we'll have to see once it's all done. If I only scan books to get points, how many points do I need to get 1 to 200 piece set? I mean, obviously it depends on the price. If you're only scanning books gets you 20 points, and 20 points is equal to about 6 cents in the US. So like, I don't know, you do the math. 6 cents to get to like, you'd have to scan 100 sets to get $60, right? No, you'd have to scan 100 sets to get $6. So it takes a very, very long time for that to build up. You'd have to if it's only scanning the books is not the best way to get points, for sure. You know, you're keeping the Lego and displaying. Do you think it's worth gluing the Lego if you have young children in the family? I don't. Because most glues will be harmful to the plastic. They'll dissolve the plastics. There's like special kinds of glues that you can get for it. I personally never glue Lego because I want to be able to one day take it apart and build something new. But yeah, not everyone does. So you might be the kind of person that decides, nope, this is going to be This is going to be built forever, and so maybe taking it apart works for you. You should try streaming in landscape. I used to, but people told me they liked horizontal better, or vertical better. Why do people accept change when doing a different language? People's accent change when doing a different language. Because different languages have different accents. No, never glue Lego. Yeah. My country don't have Lego site to buy from them, so book is the only option. Yeah. It will take a while if it's only scanning books. Unfortunately, that will take some time. Have you built the Lego Dalmatians? I have not. No, Lego did not send that one to me. It looks like a cute set though. Can you show us a rare Lego set or piece that you find interesting? Rare Stormtrooper minifig. What's my rarest minifig? Probably Deadpool is my rarest minifig. I do have some rare sets that are over here. I can't show you right now. I have the Cafe Corner. That was the 2007, what's it called? The 2007 modular building. So that one was a pretty rare one that I got. So I'm a fan of that. Yeah, that's probably one of my most rare ones though. Do you know the come with this Sui bike? I don't know what that is, Jeanette. Have you built the giant 101 Dalmatian set? No, I have not. Can you show us? Oh yeah, I saw that. Compared to just helmets. Wait, David. Sorry, I missed your previous thing. Something about compared to just helmets. I have the Iron Man helmet. I customized mine a little bit though. This one compared to just the helmets, we'll see at the end how it compares. That was one of the things I wanted to check out to see how I liked it. Okay, got that one. We're getting these little shoulder gun things going in. Hi TJ, how are you? Albert, I'm doing good. Welcome in. I like the happy plans you showed. Do you know how much they'll be? They're not going to be very much. They're like 20 bucks. Like they're super good price. Do you not know that come with? I don't know what that is, Jeanette. Sorry. What do you think of the busts versus helmets? Oh, I like the helmets. I think the helmets were priced pretty well. These busts seem to be priced a little bit worse. But I will finish building it, and then I'll be able to give you my full opinion on it. Do you have any Ninjago sets? I do, yes. They're just not on... Still, excuse me. They're not on screen for you. They're up over there. But yeah, I've got like the City Markets and Cole's Titan Dragon Mech and the Dragon of Motion something. Something like that. Source Dragon of Motion, that's what it is. So yeah, I've got a few. Got a few Ninjagos. The only way you can use the points is through the Lego site. Yes. OMG, I really hope they come out with Monsters Inc. Boo's Door. That would be cute. Will Lego ball joints get loose over time? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. If you're using it constantly, then probably. Yeah, if it's just sitting there, then no. But if you're like constantly moving it around, then probably. Do you like in this scale, or do you think it would be better if it was the same size as the Black Panther bust? I mean, the same size as the Black Panther bust would be awesome, but then it would be like a $200 or $300 set. Do your fingers ever get sore when using tiny pieces? Yes, they do. Sometimes, not super bad. Have Lego done a Stranger Things collab yet? Does anybody know, or if there's one in the works? They did. They did one of the house from season 1, and you can build it regular or you build it regular and upside down, so you can flip it to be the real world or the upside down. It's retired, but I got my hands on a copy of it, and I am going to be building it at some point this year to celebrate the final season of Stranger Things. So stick around and we will build that set, yes. This set is 100 Australia, definitely not worth it. Yeah, it's 60 US, and a lot of people have feelings about the price on this one, myself included. Definitely seems overpriced, but I'll finish the build and I'll let you know my final thoughts once we get there. Hi, Scared German. Do you know they come out with the Stewie bike from Family Guy? I haven't seen any Family Guy Lego, so I don't think so. My younger sister's birthday is coming up. I want to give her a cool, memorable Lego. Any recommendations? Rafi, it depends what your sister likes and what your budget is. So tell me how much money you want to spend and what are the things your sister is into. I'm so unsure about getting Rivendell. Oh, Rivendell's one of my favorite sets. Top 3. I for sure recommend. Which theme do you have the most of? The modular buildings is the theme that I collect the most. I've got all of the modular buildings except for 2 of them. So that's definitely the one that I do the most collecting. Every year when the modular building comes out, that's like the one I'm the most excited about and look forward to the most. It's funny, the headsets fans said they wanted minifig, but now bust have them. People said unnecessary. Yeah. Everyone's got an opinion. Did you get the Star Wars helmets you wanted? I did, Albert. Yes. So I now have the complete Star Wars helmets collection, which is great. Oh, do we want? Oh, you can build it either way. That's kind of fun. We'll go to page 43, I guess. We'll build it that way. So you can build the stand with a spot for the Iron Man minifig to be displayed with the bust, or you can build the stand with no spot for the minifig to be displayed. So just depending on your preference there. Got a couple options. Have you built any of the Chinese New Year sets? I got 5 builds to do and don't know what's stopping me from starting. I have, yeah, I did. Oh, which one was it? Oh, now I can't remember. I did one of them though. I did, which one? My brain is not working. I don't remember, but I did do one of them. I complain about this, but buy anything Star Wars related, LOL. That's a very common reaction. We'll complain about stuff and then spend the same amount of money on something equally expensive. But, everyone does stuff like that sometimes. New 200 Lego Simpson is nuts. Yes, I did see the new Simpsons announcement. Yeah, that is a little bit crazy. Personally, I don't like the Simpsons enough to spend my money on that, but I know a lot of people really, really love the Simpsons, and I'm sure that will be a very well-selling set once it comes out. A lot of people are going to want to get their hands on that one. I might switch it back to the other way now that I've got that stand built, but I picked the version with the plaque and the minifig spot on it. So we'll see if I end up liking that. Yeah, I didn't know about any Family Guy Stewie bike in Lego. I'm looking forward to it. I love watching your videos. Def Fave Lego Ambassador. Thank you. Thoughts on Bionicle? I loved Bionicle as a kid. Bionicle was my jam as a kid. A lot of people want them to bring it back. I don't know if I do, though. I kind of think, like, let some things stay in the past. Let them be what they were at the time. We don't need to have everything get rebooted constantly. But I did like it as a kid a lot. How much Lego do you have? A lot. I don't know. I haven't counted, but a lot. For sure, a lot. Do you have the Spaceman gift with purchase? If so, can you build it? I do have it, and I actually have not gotten a chance to build it yet, so yes. Maybe not today, but definitely in the future, we will definitely find time to do the baby Spaceman gift with purchase, for sure. I did in Walmart. Oh, then it's probably not official Lego. It's probably an alternate brick company, but that's cool. Yeah, I have not seen that. Why is this bag going so slowly? I feel like I'm barely making any progress on this bag. The image they show looks like same scale as 89 Stitch House, so why cost 110 more? I mean, The Simpsons are a very, very popular brand, so I'm sure there's some expensive licensing fees going on with The Simpsons. But yeah, you never really know. Do you build a lot of mocks? Not a lot of mocks. I do some, but definitely not as much as I do of regular sets. I do more sets than I do mocks for sure. Wait a second. Huh? Put it backwards. Okay. Hello, Glow. Welcome in. Do you think they're going to release the UCS Death Star? I mean, I've been hearing a lot of rumors about it, but we'll have to wait and see if anything's going to happen for real. What's the most fun build you've ever made? My favorite build is the Dungeons and Dragons set. It was a really nice build. Like the techniques and the build quality of it was super good, but there were also so many Easter eggs and references and story moments that was just like, as I was building throughout the whole thing, I was just having such a fun time building it because they put so many great little funny comedic story moments. It really, like, it was a great representation of a good Dungeons and Dragons campaign because they put like just silly, goofy things and fun jokes and good lore. They put a lot of like legit references to D&D stuff in there. So as a D&D fan and player, it was a lot of fun building that set. I really, really enjoyed that one. Is Amy your wife/girlfriend? No, Amy's just a fan who's been around for a long time. I consider myself an average Lego builder and have about 150 sets, equates to around 100,000 pieces. Nice. Very nice. That is a solid amount. It's a very solid amount. Good collection there. All right. Making some progress. These pieces would have been used for the other alternate version of the stand, but I chose this version with the minifigs. So, all right, on to bag 3. How was the Keith Haring set? Worth it? I loved the Keith Haring set. It was super fun. My sister's still young, something a bit more girly, nothing complex, budget up to $50. If her birthday is after the Happy Plants come out, then I would say get the Happy Plants because that's only $20 and it's super, super cute. There's a lot of fun like Disney sets if she likes a lot of the Disney characters, like some of the princesses or things like that. There's yeah, those would probably be my recommendations. You should count it. I keep a spreadsheet of mine, 64 sets and counting. I could count it. Well, I have kept a spreadsheet of the sets that Lego has sent to me, but that's for ambassador review purposes. I haven't kept a count of all of the sets I have just in general. That would be interesting though. It would be a big spreadsheet. Brickcraft Family Guy steering on Trike. It's in store like Walmart. Okay, yeah, so it's not Lego. It's a different company, but that's cool. Collecting Bionicles since I was a kid. Biggest struggle getting manuals and canisters boxes. Yes, those canisters were very cool, but like everyone threw them away because it was just like, oh, that's just what they came in. So now they're like super, super rare. I wish I had kept some of mine because I had several of those as a kid. And now they're very valuable. 150 sets is average? No, I don't think 150 sets is average. I keep getting people building Lego on my For You page. Well, hey, welcome in. Glad to have you. I do not think 150 Lego sets is average. I think 150 is quite a lot, actually. What's the price? Alex, this one, the price is going to be $60 US when it drops on June 1st, which a lot of people, myself included, are feeling like it's a bit too much, but we'll wait for I will wait at least for the final verdict until I've finished building it. Is that set out already? No, it is not, Connor. June 1st. June 1st, you can grab this set. Amy, I have both been around for a while. Yeah, Amy and Albert both have. Hello, Mel. Welcome in. Just use the Lego app to keep track, and it does the piece count as well. I could do that, but that would mean I would have to go back and manually add all of the sets that I already had, and that would take a very long time. Hey, Comic! I thought me and my 4 Lego plants was average. That's actually probably closer to average, honestly, is, you know, a handful of sets. 150 is well above average. Yeah. Did Lego send you more Lego boxes in the mail? They did, Gary. Yes, I just put up a little video about it if you want to check it out. This is one of the ones that we got. I use the Lego Builder app. It shows you all the sets, piece count, stats, and how long it took you to build. Nice. I don't like building using the app. I like building using instructions. So I wouldn't know what most of my times were. When people ask me, I just have to kind of guess because I don't really keep track. Sometimes I can get a pretty good idea if I built it on a live stream, that I can just see how long the live stream was. But that also slows me down a little bit because I'm chatting with you guys, you know, so. I personally, how long a set took you to build isn't like the most important measurement for me to keep track of. So it's not something I pay a lot of attention to. That's cool. Yeah, Gary, thank you. It is very cool. I'm very excited about it. Have you ever done a build with a time frame for yourself? Yeah, I've done some custom mock builds. Mock, for those who don't know, stands for my own creation. It's the Lego nickname for when you build something just like from your own imagination, your own thoughts. So sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm giving myself 1 hour to build this or 2 hours to build this. So I do that from time to time. It's a fun way to build. Did you use the Lord of the Rings Nook book Lego set that's in stores June or July? Did you see the Lord of the Rings? I've heard about it. I've heard about it and I've seen supposed leaks, but I have not seen anything official yet. And I always am skeptical about the leaks because you never know if those things are going to be real or not. Because, you know, sometimes, especially nowadays with AI, people can make really, really legit looking fake leaks. So I try to wait until I see an actual announcement of something before I see about it. So I'm a higher than average Lego collector. Nice. Yes, I would say you're a much higher than average Lego collector if you've got 150 pieces. Hello, do you have the Spider-Man one? No. No, Lego sent me the Iron Man one, but not the Spider-Man one. Which is is good because the Iron Man one has more pieces in it, so I'm happy about that. But also, I kind of wanted to do a review of the Spider-Man one since it has fewer pieces. I wanted to see what I thought about it, see if I felt like it was a fair price or not. But alas, just got the Iron Man one. That's okay. Hey, Comic, welcome in. I actually really like those bus comparisons. The helmets in June 1st is crazy with sets coming out. June 1st is stacking up to be a wild month of releases. They've got so many things releasing in June. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit nuts, for sure. But you know, that can be a cool thing. Getting a lot of sets in June, not bad. Means that people are gonna have to be spending a lot of money though. They want to get all the different stuff coming out in June. I need the dancing figures. They were a fun set for sure. And it's fun to have that cultural representation in there. It's cool. Can you do a video of your display room on what you've created? Yes, I can. Not right now, but yeah, I can do another one of those in the future. I've done them before, but then new things keep getting added. So I have to keep doing a new video. But I did one kind of recently when I painted the shelves behind me. I painted them black because they're from IKEA and IKEA doesn't sell those shelves in black. So if you want to see one that's from not too long ago, just a couple months ago, you can check that video out. But yeah, I can also try to get a newer, more updated video for you. I always check the Lego website for the new sets coming out. Yeah, nice. Does Tyler play with Lego? Yes, he does. He's not into it quite as much as I am. He's more of what you might call a casual or average Lego fan. I'm more the out of control, crazy Lego fan. But yeah, he does. He does do Lego stuff. He's got like Harry Potter sets and Disney sets are the ones he mostly collects. I finally joined TJ Bricky Live once again. It's been a while. Yeah, welcome back. Krusty Burgers looks great. It does look fun. If you have Gringotts Wizarding Bank, I do, yes. Just finished the new Star Wars Lego. It was actually pretty fun. I really like the new Easter egg. Fun. I haven't done that one. Bricks by Sky, thanks for following. Hello. I am the Art. Art, yes. Is this set out yet? And if so, how much? It is not out yet, Kylie. It will be coming out on June 1st for... Oh, sorry, brain. It'll be coming out on June 1st for $60. So it's a little pricey, that one. Have you got any sets that are not from Lego? Yeah, I've done a few alternate brick companies. Some of them have been okay. I've done the Fun Hole sets, and those ones tend to be pretty good quality from what I've seen, but I've done some that are like horrendous quality and are just absolutely awful. I think I've done like probably 5 alternate companies. Because I think, you know, as a Lego ambassador, it's important for me to know what the other companies are doing and like be able to give my honest opinion about whether I think Lego is doing a better job. And sometimes the other companies do really good. I can't wait until the buildable K2SO. That will be a cool one. I'm eyeing up the shuttle carrier set. Nice, Greg. Very nice. Have you done the Star Wars logo yet? I'm a little bit new, but I did follow you. Thank you, IDK. I have not done that set. I'm not the hugest Star Wars collector. Like I like Star Wars, but I don't love Star Wars. So I don't know if I will do that one or not. I also didn't do the Marvel logo. I don't know. I don't know if the logo sets are going to be the most appealing to me, but we'll see. Who knows? I may eventually end up getting them. Wrong one. This one goes on this side. Oh, that's what's happening. Like, geez, what is the deal? Okay, then we get this going in here. TJ, which giant Lego set do you think I should get around 500 to 600 pounds? At that price point, I love Rivendell. I think Rivendell is a fantastic set, so I'd probably say that one. The Titanic is also a very cool set. But, you know, it's a pretty big repetitive one. Rivendell I thought was a more fun build than... Did I miss? Ah, I see. There we go. That's better. Ooh, solid Lego geometry there. Way to go. Love that. There are some very good building techniques using the Star Wars logo to make it almost stud-free. That is cool. That is very cool. Is the Mona Lisa set worth it? If you have a recommendation set, I'd love to hear. I like the Mona Lisa set. The problem with the question, is the set worth it, is that it's so subjective. Like, what's worth it for one person might not be worth it for another person. So if you want recommendations, I'd be happy to give them to you, but I need you to tell me what kind of things that you like or are you into, and what is your budget, and then I can give you some recommendations. Did you get your shelves hand built? I'm trying to correlate my Funko Pops with the Lego builds and don't know where to buy the best display. No, these are all IKEA shelves behind me. All from IKEA. We had to paint them to be black because they don't come in black. The big ones at least, but they're all IKEA shelves behind me. So yeah. This is nice. Thank you, Ninja Boy. Yeah. It's a good build so far. I think it's still probably going to end up being too expensive, but they've done a nice job with the build, so that's good. I'm thinking of getting the new Mario Kart set and the blue shell. You absolutely should. It's great. What are you building? Biggs, we're building this Iron Man Mark IV. coming out on June 1st. I love Rivendell and the Titanic. I'm a huge fan of Marvel though. Ooh. I mean, of the big Marvel sets, I would say Avengers Tower is my favorite. But I like the other two more still. I was thinking Avengers Tower maybe. Yeah, Avengers Tower is my favorite of the big ones. So the reaction to this set killed me. Yeah, it's just like, it looks cool. If they had priced this at like 40 bucks, even 50, I'd be like, yeah, 60 is too much. I like the Sunflowers art set. Sunflowers art is a very nice set. I agree with you there. What's a collab you'd like to see that's not come out yet? There have been rumors that LEGO is going to bring back the Pirates of the Caribbean sets, and I would love that. Love, love, love that. So if they can actually make that happen, that would make me very happy. I don't know if it's going to or not, but I'd be very, very thrilled about that. Also, the UCS Falcon is on Amazon for $580. That's a good price for that. I don't personally love the UCS Falcon. I have it and I built it. I think it's a cool set for display if you're like a massive Star Wars fan, but it wasn't my favorite building experience. But it's very impressive when it's on display. For me, it's kind of like the Eiffel Tower. It's big and it's kind of hard to display, but it looks very cool when you display it. But it's not the most fun as far as like the pure build of it goes. I would love a Steve Irwin family tribute diorama. That would be cute. That would be fun. I'd love to see a NASCAR speed champion like the F1 collab. That could be cool too, yeah. The F1 collab is definitely getting a lot of cool stuff. I don't love Star Wars as much as Marvel. That's fair. That's totally fair. Same. What Harry Potter sets should I buy? I just bought the Burrow, but I'm not sure what else. I love the new tiny micro scale sets that they've done. The tiny, tiny little Diagon Alley is super cute. I just did a video of that recently. The tiny little Hogwarts Castle and Ground set. I actually prefer those over the like the huge Diagon Alley or the huge Hogwarts Castle. I think those tiny little micro sets are super fun. They're easier to display. They're obviously much more affordable. So I think those are a really good way to go. Yeah, that's my opinion on that. What the set from June release, even though you have some of them, I think. Yes, these are from the June release. I have some of the June release sets already. LEGO's been sending me a few of them. Is there a specific one that you're asking about? How many sets do you have so far? In total, I don't know. A lot. I've never counted. Yeah, a lot. I know that's not the best answer, but it's the best answer I can give you right now is a lot. Oh, here we go. I see where they're building us right now. The subtle angles on the helmet are pretty good. Like we're getting the bottom of the face, and they've done like half steps using half increments for plates. It's a really good technique. Do you know if the Iron Man mask comes up? Because that would be cool. I'm going to assume it does not because I'm building it right now, and there's the bottom of the mask, and it's all like built into the structure. That would have been cool, but I think that also would have made this set much, much more complex to design. Like maybe even impossible. To make a mask that comes up on this small of a scale would have been quite challenging. And then it would also raise the question, like, do you put a little face in there for Tony Stark, or do you just leave it empty? Like, what do you put inside, you know? Oh, that's a nice little way to do that. Simple but effective. That's my favorite way to build. And Lego could have done something like crazy and complex, but they just go with something simple that works. I love it. I thought the Wicked Lego sets visually looked a little childish. Wish they'd done it differently. They were definitely designed for kids. They were made with the Friends sets, and they're definitely smaller kid sets. But maybe we'll get an adult one for part 2. Who knows? What was the first set you got? I have no idea. It would have been when I was a very, very young child. The first set that I remember was like an undersea submarine thing, but I'm sure that wasn't actually my first. Did you receive the Balrog Book Nook? I have not seen anything about the Balrog Book Nook yet, other than the rumors. But I have not gotten any of the official announcements or anything yet, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. Are you able to get insider points on the book from the sets they send you? Yes, Ranger fan, I am. But we talked about it a little bit earlier, and I can get points, but you only get 20 points per book when you scan them, and 20 points is equal to about 6 cents. So if I scanned 100 books, I would get $6. And I don't think they've sent me 100. So if I have gotten any points, I've gotten like maybe $2 worth. Definitely not enough to like actually be getting free stuff with. But I'm already getting free stuff, so not complaining. Do all Lego sets come with paper bags now? Not all of them. It depends where you live. It seems to be based on which factory or which distribution center you're getting your sets through. So, for example, here in the US, most of the US factories and distributions seems to still be plastic bags. But I have heard that most people in the UK and in Europe are getting paper bags. When I get sent a set to do a review, it's coming from Europe. It's coming from like Lego headquarters. They're sending it to me. So it's coming from those European distribution centers. So that's why when I get a set for a review, it's usually the paper bags instead of the plastic. But whenever I buy a set here in the US, just like from my local Lego store, it's still always plastic bags. I have a great something. Oh, I didn't know they sent you a different book without the code, so 6 cents is better than nothing. Yeah. Yep, there is technically the code on it. I'm sure they're not going to bother printing special books just for the few people who do reviews on it, you know. But yeah, 6 cents is better than nothing. That's true. How much Lego do you have? A lot. I have a lot of Lego. I don't know how much exactly. I've never counted, but a lot. Hundreds. I have hundreds of sets. I have a great offer for the Lighthouse. Do you recommend? Yes, I love the Lighthouse. Lighthouse was a really good one. Yeah. You excited for a new season of Lego Masters Monday? I'm friends with Aaron from season 3. Nice. Yeah, I think it should be fun. I was actually almost on that season. It would have been very cool. Didn't end up getting on, but I also know some people who are on the season, so it'll be fun to watch them compete. It's crazy though, because they filmed that season like a year and a half ago. Like it's so, when I was like applying for that one and almost got onto it, it was like a year and a half ago, and it was crazy. So like thinking back about how long it's been since all of that happened, it's kind of wild, honestly. Oh, these are the eyes. Got to make sure we don't get those mold points on there then. If these are the eyes, gotta have some good looking eyes on there. I have returned. Welcome back. Have you ever thought about banning the words, how many sets do you have? It's got to be annoying. That's definitely not the most annoying question I get asked. That one actually doesn't get asked as much as some of the other ones. So Yeah, the most annoying ones are how'd you get this set early? How do I become a LEGO ambassador? What's your favorite set? Those definitely get asked more than how many sets do you have? I'm torn between the Lighthouse and the Home Alone. What would you choose? Ooh, both are great sets. I'd say Home Alone, but only if you're gonna build it as an advent calendar. I built the Home Alone 1 bag per day as an advent calendar for Christmas one year, and it was such a fun way to build it. I loved doing it that way. Had a great time. The brick separators are perfect for the stickers I hate. Yes, I like using the brick separators on the stickers as well. It is a very handy technique for sure. Home Alone, definitely. Yeah, the Home Alone was a very good set. But so was the Lighthouse, so I don't know. I did really love the Home Alone though, so I think that's a good choice. Is the Home Alone set on your shelf? It is. It's over there. It's off camera. I don't think you can see it. Where do you find the admin calendar? What? The admin calendar? I don't even know what that is. Do you ever use your brick separators? I just can't work out how to use them. Yes, I do use them a lot. They're quite handy. You just use them to pry up bricks, so you can put it on there and just pop it up like that. Or using the end of it for stickers, like Danny said, is also a great tool. Please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming, sir. Thank you for reminding me. We're almost done. We're on the last bag, but yes, I've been drinking my water from my hydro jug. I lose my brick separators immediately. I have a huge drawer full of them, so if you want some extra, I got you covered. Man, I couldn't choose. Just hit payment and order the two. Lord, forgive me. I love that. Which one should I get? I don't know. Both. That's awesome. Honestly, that's very me. That is absolutely something that I would have done. Can't choose between the two, so yeah, just do both. I love it. Oh, guys, okay. I still think the price is crazy, but the building techniques on this are hitting hard. They used some very good building techniques on this thing. They're doing work on this set. They really are. I wish I had the Home Alone set, but I don't have space for it, but I still love it. It is a big set and it does take up a lot of space, so that's totally fair. We are just about finished, you guys. Crazy. Do you ever buy sets and don't open them to save for selling in the future? Sometimes, not very often, but yes, sometimes I do. Like I have the Winnie the Pooh set that like I bought because I thought it would become valuable. Excuse me. And I like Winnie the Pooh, but I don't love Winnie the Pooh, so I'm not like holding on to it for myself. I'm probably gonna sell that one. Looks like a cool set. Do you recommend? Honestly, yeah. Like they did a really good job with the build of this set, but it's too expensive. So if you don't care about the money and you're just like, you know what, I just love Iron Man, then yeah, I think they did a really cool job with it. When it comes to the price though, I was really hoping that it would be a cool enough build that I would be like, oh, the price doesn't matter because it's so awesome. But no, the price does matter. It is awesome, but it's not quite awesome enough to warrant that price, unfortunately. Because yeah, it is very expensive, and I think it is too expensive. You just mentioned admin calendar. I'm asking where's the admin calendar? Is it on the website? I mentioned an admin calendar. Did I? I don't remember an admin calendar mentioning that. What context did I mention the admin calendar? Maybe I meant something else. I'm bored. I might make something with my spare pieces, but I don't know how to go about doing that. Honestly, you just start doing something. And then sometimes it turns into other stuff and you just kind of figure it out as you go, you know? Okay, guys, there it is. There's the Iron Man Mark IV. So he's got his little shoulder guns that can pop out, which is, I thought they were going to be a little bit better of a function of the pop out for these little shoulder cannons. But there he is. Okay, so I will say I'm very impressed with the building techniques. I think they did a really nice job on a lot of it. But I will also say I'm not impressed enough for it to be worth $60, unfortunately. The head has got some really nice designs on it. Really, really good building techniques to get all those different curves and angles. That's a very difficult thing to do with Lego. So they did a great job with the architecture, the engineering of this set. But looking at how small it is, this is not worth $60, guys. It's just not. No, this is a $40 set. Not even 50. Like I was thinking maybe 50. No, this is a $40 set, like at best. Yeah, I just can't justify this being a $60 set. So I was really hoping that after I built it, I would be like so blown away by the set that I would be like, oh my gosh, we were all wrong. The price is fine. It's worth the price, but I can't. It's a very nice set. They did a great job with the design. He looks really good, but he does not look $60 good for this size. Like that's kind of small, you know. Here's the helmet next to it, so you can kind of compare. So yeah, good set, yes. $60 set, no. For even, you know what, 45 I think would have been a fine point for this. 436 pieces, $45, I would have been fine with $45. $50 still feels like it would have been a little bit too much. $60 is definitely too much. But they did a great job with the design. So I gotta compliment the designers of the set, but I gotta criticize the price choosers. Whoever chose the price of the set was off for sure. Got it. Thanks. Agreed. Yeah, it's just, you know, you said about building the Home Alone house as a calendar. Oh, advent calendar. Yes. Thank you. Advent calendar, not admin calendar. An advent calendar is like they do them, like Lego has them. Sometimes they're chocolates or different things where it's like you do one thing per day for the 24 days leading up to Christmas. And the Home Alone set has exactly 24 bags in it. So you can build the Home Alone set as an advent calendar. You just do one bag per day in the month of December. Sorry. Thank you for clarifying, Extreme. Thank you very much. Yes, the Home Alone has an advent calendar. It has 24 bags in the Home Alone set. So just do one bag per day from December 1st through 24th, and it's a super fun way to build up to Christmas. Yeah. Good clarification. Yes, Ranger also, yes. Advent calendar, not admin calendar. That's what was confusing me. Yeah, so there's not like a calendar on the website. It's just using one bag per day. I get a Lego calendar every year, but this year I may try the Home Alone set. Honestly, I loved building the Home Alone set as an advent calendar because it helped me slow down the build, and just doing one bag per day forced me to not like build it all at once, which I have a habit of doing. And I could really like take my time and enjoy it and savor it each step along the way. So it was a super fun way to do it. Advent calendar, thanks. Yes, David, sorry about the confusion. Yeah. So anyway, there we go, guys. For 60 pounds, I'd have loved something to move. Yeah, and like the head does move, and you can raise and lower these little shoulder cannon things, but they don't just pop up. You have to like swing these little track arms in and out when you do it. So it's like a little bit of a clunky thing. Like it's not the worst, but it's just like a little bit slow, clunky. Having those guns on the shoulders is pretty cool. So like I'm glad they at least did that. That does help. I don't think it elevates it to $60 though. You can turn the head, so you can get a little bit of movement for like displaying. And you can rotate the stand in a couple of directions for those versions of the stand that we saw earlier. But yeah, is it worth $60? I just can't say that it is, which is unfortunate. But it does happen. So yeah, where can I find the adventure calendar? It's not a calendar online. It's not something that you find. You just buy the Home Alone set, and then you build one bag every day in the month of December. From December 1st through December 24th, one bag per day, 24 bags lead you right up to Christmas. Yeah. The speed building sometimes gets me. I feel I build too quickly sometimes and don't enjoy enough. I do that dentist builder all the time. I have to like force myself to slow down sometimes. Unless I'm on a live stream, in which case I'm building as fast as I can for you guys so that you can all see it. Anna Shaw, what's your next build? My next build is probably one of these two. We got Happy Plants, we got Japanese Red Maple. Actually, I'm not sure if these will be one of the next ones. These ones, I'm not allowed to open these ones up for a little while to show you guys. So the builds on these ones might not be for a little bit. I could do the Space Baby. Part of me wants to keep it sealed in the box because I wonder if this is going to be like a collector's item if it's sealed in the box one of these days. But we also have... oh yeah, I got this little gift with purchase at the grand opening of a new Lego store in my area. It's a little mini Lego store, so we could do that. The other one that I have that I still need to build, though, the big set that's been waiting for us to build, is the Orient Express. So actually this will probably be the actual next thing that we build, because I'm falling a little bit behind on my sets. So sorry guys, I got trash. I got trash around that I gotta take care of. So yeah, let's go with that. We're gonna say that the Orient Express is probably the next thing I'll actually build on live stream, because the other ones that I have to do reviews, I'm not allowed to open them for a little bit. So yeah. Okay, thanks. You are welcome, David Bricky. I want that Lego store set. It's a cute one for sure. Space Baby is amazing. Doesn't it look so cute? Would love to pick your brain for thoughts on some sets and themes. Happy to do it, David. Yeah, go ask away. There's going to be a Lego store opening up near me this summer. It's the first one in Northern Ireland. Nice. Very nice. I'm tired of driving 2 hours for Lego stores. I get it. Yeah, the new one that opens near me means that there are now 3 Lego stores within like a 30-minute drive of me. The closest one is like 10 minutes away, which is kind of dangerous for my wallet, to be honest. But then we got one that's like 30 minutes north that opened like a year ago, and now we've got one that's 30 minutes south that opened last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that, which is very fun. Hey, Quincy, welcome in. Oh yeah, so I think this is the next build, the Orient Express. The Orient Express is like such a... I love the Murder on the Orient Express book and movie. So this will be a fun one to build. But I've also thought about customizing this to be the Polar Express, add some custom minifigs. I would have to change some of those bricks that have like the name, like the Orient Express name is printed on the side of the train. So I'd have to swap out some of those pieces for just like regular bricks, I guess. Do I have this navy blue color? I don't know. I'd have to look in my collection, see if I've got those. And then I would swap out some of the conductors and the minifigs and stuff for like the kids in the pajamas and the Polar Express conductor, maybe some elves. I don't know. Got the hot chocolate guys, you know. I think that would be a fun little Christmas project I can do. So first we'll just build it as it is. We'll build it as the Orient Express. But maybe as a Christmas project at the end of this year, we'll do a little Polar Express overlay. That could be fun. All the LEGO stores in Australia are certified only, so no insiders points. They have their own, but it's not the same. That is a bummer. It will only be 30 minutes away, so it'll be amazing. Nice, very nice. If you're ever in NE LEGO store in Albany, and Aaron from LEGO Master has his own store in Pittsfield, Mass. Oh, that's cool. Having a LEGO store closed definitely a detriment to my bank account. 1,000%, Tiffany, for sure. When are you going to build the Orient Express, Jonathan? That's a great question. Soon. We might be able to start tomorrow. It'll just depend on how long. I've got some things that I've got to do tomorrow morning. It'll depend how long that takes. But we might be able to actually just do it tomorrow. We'll see. If not, probably in the next week or so, we'll start building the Orient Express. Do you do specific times for lives? I'm new to watching. You can set a time for watching. Yes, Anna Shaw. Most of the time when I'm live streaming, it's at 3 p.m. Mountain Time in the US. So wherever you live, rewind your clock by an hour and 20 minutes. And that's usually around the time that I start. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm on early, sometimes I'm on late, just depending on how my life and my schedule is going. But that's usually my average time. So if it's on a weekend, like if it's on a Saturday or Sunday, it's usually like earlier in the day than that. But 3 p.m. is when I get off of work. So I usually just get off of work and come straight into doing a live stream, and yeah. So yeah, my patient works at the only LEGO store in my country and he never gave me a discount. Shameful. I had a friend who worked at the LEGO store for a while, and she was going to give me a discount on one set. She said I could pick one set and she'd give me that 50% LEGO employee discount. So of course I was going to get something huge like the Millennium Falcon or something. But then she left that job before I could get it. Sad day. But I know a lot of LEGO employees. Now that I'm a LEGO ambassador, I would never, because now like I get enough sets sent to me by LEGO that I would feel bad using someone else's discount. But I'm friends with a lot of the store employees now, and they've offered, but I'm like, no guys, like I'll pay full price for the sets that I buy myself. LEGO sends me enough on my own. Hello, any good new sets you've built lately? Well, we just built this one. It was a good set, but it's not worth $60. What else did we build recently? We did the Pixar lamp, Luxo Jr. He's on my, can you guys see him if I'm moving? Yeah, there he is. Down in my Disney area now. That was a fun one. That was a cute one. I also think that one was slightly overpriced, but not as bad overpriced as this one. We did the aircraft, the shuttle carrier aircraft. We did the Tiger. What else did we do recently? We've done a few. Like there were a lot of. Oh, Mario! We did Mario Kart. That was a super fun one. The Mario Kart set is fantastic. If anyone is questioning whether you should get the Mario Kart set, yes, it was such a good build. So I was so impressed with that build. TJ, I accidentally bought 2 Marios. Oh no, I accidentally bought 2 of them. Darn it, what am I gonna do now? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna build one because it's amazing, and then you're gonna hold on to the other one, keep it in a safe place, because in 5 years after that thing, when that thing is retired, that set is going to be very valuable. So that's what you're gonna do. Gurpal Bastian, thank you for following, guys. What was the first set you ever got and most recent you bought? Most recent I bought. Normally I would have a hard time remembering, but it was at the grand opening of the new LEGO store in our area. I bought the 3 new Star Wars helmets. Was it Kylo Ren, Django Fett, and the AT-AT pilot driver. That third one isn't new, but it's new-ish. I hadn't gotten that one yet. And the first set that I got, I don't know, because it was when I was a very, very little kid. My parents would get sets for me. The first one that I got as an adult, getting back into Lego, was the Las Vegas architecture skyline, because I'm from Las Vegas originally. Bye, Bastian. Can't wait for Mario, my shell, and the mini astronaut to come tomorrow. Ooh, you got a good delivery tomorrow. Nice. Do you have the books or my passion set? I do not know. Sad day. Very sad day. Just finished Beauty and the Beast Castle and Marvel logo set. Nice. Nice, Megan. Do I have to, or should I just return it? I mean, you can just return it if you want, but I don't know. If you have enough money to save it, I think the Mario Kart is going to get very valuable if you can wait for a few years. But you can just return it also. That's fine. Or you could sell it online. Maybe people are already paying more for it. Like if it's sold out, you might not even have to wait. You could sell it like immediately for a little bit of a profit. Be a scalper. It's only one. I know it's been forever now, but any news on that big Harry Potter set? Yeah, Layla, I kind of gave up. I gotta be honest, I kind of just gave up on it. So it's still just sitting there, and I've got all the pieces sitting there. But it's such a big project. I kind of got overwhelmed by it. Bro, I don't know what you're trying to say, Jeanette. Do you have any say on which sets Lego sends you? Kind of. As an ambassador, when you become an ambassador, Lego gives you a little like survey of like, list your top 5 priorities. And then based on that list and based on how many other ambassadors gave what priorities, they try to distribute things kind of fairly. So like if someone puts Star Wars as their #1 thing, they're most likely to get Star Wars. I didn't even put Star Wars on my list because I knew so many people have Star Wars as #1 that I knew I wasn't going to get any. So yeah, I put I put ideas and icons and modulars and, the ones that I think are cool on my list. So, but you don't get to specifically pick. I can't be bothered to sell it. That's fair. I have an unboxed Millennium Falcon. You think I should just leave it sealed? The UCS Millennium Falcon or a different Millennium Falcon? Yeah, which version of the Falcon? I'm debating on giving it to my nephew. Wow, that's an amazing aunt. If you are giving the Mario Kart, just giving it to your nephew? Aunt of the Year award there. Are you going to get the new Simpsons set? Probably not. They didn't send it to me to do a review, and I don't know if I'm a big enough Simpsons fan to spend $200 on it, so probably not. I love idea sets so much. Me too, Jonathan. Me too. Random question unrelated to Lego. What tumbler do you have, and is the straw silicone? Oh, this is the Hydro Jug. Here's my product placement. Me and my friends all have Hydro Jugs. It's my favorite for a lot of reasons. It's dishwashable. It's got a rubber bottom, so when you set it down, it doesn't make a big like clanging noise. Just it's a rubber bottom. The straw, it doesn't spill because of the straw. The straw, I don't think is silicone. I think it's just plastic. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like plastic. My first adult set is the Vespa, the blue one. Nice. That one over there. Not for you guys. For you guys, it's elsewhere. On that camera, it's right there. Or my brother-in-law. Man, you're very nice to be giving that set away. I have DeLorean Daily Bugle, both Spider-Man in the new box, but can't build no room. No room is the struggle for sure. It's way too expensive for the Simpsons set. OMG, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, the UCS one. By the way, I already have a built one. It's this set sealed one taking a lot of space. If you have a sealed version of that Millennium Falcon, I would hold on to it for a little while. That one released in 2017, so it's been out for like 8 years. It's been a long time, and so it's probably going to be retiring soon. I don't know for sure, but I would guess it's going to be retiring soon. And if you can hold on to it for like 6 months to a year after it retires, then it's probably going to increase a bit in value. I don't know if it'll increase a ton in value because it's already $850, and like how much can it more increase past that? I don't know. But yeah, if you've got it, like hold on to it until it retires and then sell it. Might as well. They forced me to get a Hydro Jug. It was the only way they'd accept me. That's true. Jake is in the chat and he's one of our friends and he had to get a Hydro Jug too. What do you want to see become an ideas set? There's so many good idea sets. I've seen one of an Iron Giant set. I would love that one to become a set. I think that would be a super, super cool one. The Vespa was a Christmas gift for my grandma before she passed away. Oh, that's sweet. It's very nice. How many hours a week do you spend building? Depends on the week. If it's a week where there's a ton of new releases coming out, like when we had to do this, the Carrier and the Sherlock Holmes and the Mario, like we had all of these all at once. It was like, I probably spent like 20 hours building that week. But other weeks, it's a little bit less crazy, so we can chill out a bit. Make the new plant, please. I cannot make it yet, Mark. I'm not allowed. Lego has very strict rules about what days when we are allowed to open things, and I'm not allowed to open that one yet. Well, that's not true. I would be allowed to open it on my own in secret and not show you guys, but they have strict rules for when we're allowed to show the internet what's inside the box. And since I try to do live streams, that means that I also don't open the box until you guys are allowed to open the box. So, yeah, I know, Mark, it's a little disappointing. Have you been to the Lego HQ? Not yet, but I'm going in September. I'm very, very excited. I was invited to attend Lego Fan Media Days. It's a day when Lego invites a lot of their ambassadors and different online people to go to the campus, get a tour, see the stuff, see some cool sneak peeks of things, talk to the designers. I'm super, super pumped about it. I'll for sure make a video about it to show you guys what we get up to while we're there. I'm sure there will be things I'm not allowed to show you while we're there, but everything I'm allowed to show you, we'll make a video and we'll show you guys what's going on. Too small. Yeah, Rod Bricks, I agree. Unfortunately, I do agree. Too small compared to the Iron Man head. It looks silly next to it. Yeah, the size comparison is a little nuts. Getting a bust of Iron Man at this scale would have been super dope, but also very expensive. So maybe that would be a project that I could do. Guys, should I mock that? Should I mock an Iron Man bust at this scale? Like just scale it up? Oh, that would be very cool. I don't know if I could do it. That would be very difficult, but it would also be very cool. Interesting. Something to think about. Yeah, maybe I will. We'll see. Do you have any Bricklink sets? Yes, I have the Parisian street set over here. That was a very cool one. And I've got a couple others that we haven't built yet. I've got the Art of Chocolate or the Chocolatier or whatever they called that one. It looks like a Christmas set to me though, so I'm going to save that one for Christmas. And then I got a little camper van one. So I got a couple ones. Hey TJ, mine's Lego Hero Factory. Oh yeah, Lego Hero Factory was cool. On Restream, can I stream on both on my YouTube and Facebook on the same time? Yes, that's what I'm using right now to do that. So yep, you totally can. I don't know about Facebook. You probably can Facebook because it works with Instagram, so I'm sure it works with Facebook. I don't do Facebook, so yeah. Okay, well guys, I'm gonna sign off now. What's the set you want that you've not got? Modular Building, Greengrocer, and Market Street. Those are the two modular buildings that I'm missing in my collection, so I really want those. But thank you everyone for joining. Fun little build today and got to just kind of hang out and chat for a while, which is nice. We don't always get to do that. So I'm going to go. I will record and upload my full review of this set so you guys can check it out. Coming up, like I said, we've got the Happy Plants. We've got the Red Japanese Maple. We've got the Orient Express. We've got a bunch of fun stuff coming up. So we'll see you guys next time. Tiny bust for like $60, like 20 builder model figures, way bigger. Yeah, price is bad on this one for sure, and I will be mentioning that on my review. Do I get the AT, TE, or Gunship? I have no idea on that one. Sorry, I haven't built either of them, so I can't tell you which one is better.